We are at the Indianapolis Raceway Park, otherwise known as IRP, for the 13th race of Season 2 of the SCRL Rainbow Dash Truck Series. The 64 of Nick Kennedy will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 2 of Keenan Bush. Yep, Brandy Cam decided to mess up, so had to redo the start of this. That's why you see times over here. Al Legacy, who is our points leader, will be starting in the 5th position. He has a 40-point lead over Rodney Croach. Rodney is starting in the 12th spot. Nita HBK, who won this race in Season 1, will be starting way back in the 38th spot. 13th race of the season. Will the streak continue? We have had a different winner in each and every one of the 12 races so far. No driver has really dominated this series. Well, yeah, series yet. Except for the Croach family. The Croach has picked up several wins over the span of the 12 races so far. So the Croach will be looking to score yet another win in the Truck Series. They got 3 so far. So I guess you could say the Croach family are battling their way against the Nixie family. Because the Nixies right now have control over this series. We got a packed crowd, a packed field tonight here at IRP. And without any further ado, here's the command for the 13th time this season.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. Uh-oh, looks like we got a truck that is stalled. Not sure who it was. Looks like it's the 30 truck. Jacob Bishop, our winner at Bristol. Not a good way for him to start his night. So instead of 40 trucks taking the green, we're only going to have 39. Nick Kennedy in the unsponsored 64 Chevrolet will be leading the 2 Ford of Keenan Bush. Pace truck is in. Pull them belts tight because we are racing 20 laps here at IRP. And there's the green flag. Nick Kennedy leads him off into turn number 1. Keenan Bush keeps second place. Look at the run by the 23, Cole Nixie. He's now in third. Nick Kennedy pulling away into turns 3 and 4. And looks like we're going to complete the first lap under green conditions. Battle for third. Here comes Tim Randolph. In the 17 truck. Oh, I hear spins. Looks like the 75, 70, 94, 10 have spun out. Racing it back. Nick Kennedy into turns 3 and 4. And Nick Kennedy will lead us to the caution flag. There it is. Well, it took 2 laps this time for our first caution to come out. We'll take a look and see what brought it out. So, the 75 truck, M.A. Croach, our winner at Milwaukee Mile earlier in the season, clipped in the right rear by the 94, Jimmy Potter. And Croach has contact with the 4 as well, A.J. Jones. And the 75, 94, and 4 spin out in turn number 1. Jack Legacy barely got by. The 18, Evan Rudd, was not able to in his Pennzoil. Oh, actually, Jack did spin out up there. Max Anderson. Kevin McHugh, third in points. Possible championship implications here at IRP. Trucks are swerving, trying to avoid. And yeah, shouldn't take too long to clean this up. This will be a quickie caution, and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get the green with 13 laps to go. The 30 truck of Jacob Bishop, there he is right there, is 2 laps down due to a flat tire when he stalled on the start. So he'll start on the inside lane. Points leader Al Legacy is in the 6th spot, and there he is. His championship rival, Rodney Croach, is in 13th spot. Nick Kennedy, our race leader. Second, Keenan Bush. Third, Tim Randolph. Fourth, Cole Nixley. And fifth, Grayson Acevedo. So will lap traffic get in the way? We shall see. Pace truck is in. And we are back to racing here at IRP. Oh, Tim Randolph wants to go now. And he goes around Keenan Bush. Nick Kennedy goes around Jacob Bishop in turn 2, but can he clear him? Yes, he does. Here comes Cole Nixley. Cole trying for his second career Truck Series win. He won at North Wilkesboro in Season 1. Trying to go around Tim Randolph for second. Trying to complete the pass, and he does. Keenan Bush stuck behind Tim Randolph. There's our points leader, Al Agassi. Just trying to stay in front of the 99. And Nick Kennedy is just pulling away. 11 laps to go. At the rate Nick Kennedy is going, we're going to have 3 races in a row where the leader has led every single lap. Oh, another caution. Well, looks like we had problems on the front stretch. And turn 1 again. Not what Nick Kennedy wanted, but we're going to have less than 10 laps to go, which means the lap driver of Jacob Bishop will be between him and Cole Nixley. Whoa, Nick Kennedy's got a slow up. Wow, that was real close. 64, Nick Kennedy is still our race leader. We'll take a look at the second caution of the night. So, what is the cause of the caution? The 61, Charlie Foos, racing with the 8, Caleb Croach. Caleb just makes contact with the left fender of Charlie Foos. Charlie spins out. Caleb comes back across the track into the 26, Derek Edison. Derek Edison hits him again. Evan Rudd, barely avoids, but the 33 does not. The 22 does not. The 83 does not. The 29 doesn't. The 4, the 43, the 3, the 21, the 52, the 62, wow, the 27, the 75, the 10, the 53. Good 10 trucks right there, so it's not the big one. We just had a big wreck. Wow. You might knock 1 or 2 out because some trucks have damage to the front end, back of their trucks. But we're going to get the green with less than 10 laps to go once we get this cleaned up. And without any further ado, we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get the green with 5 laps to go. The 10 of Kyle Metz, the 27 the HBK, and the 52 Kevin McHugh are all out of the race. Jacob Bishop is still 2 laps down. Nick Kennedy is our race leader. Jacob Bishop is in between first and second. Second is Cole Nixley. Third, Tim Randolph. Fourth, Grayson Acevedo. Fifth, Luke Rainey. 6th, Keenan Bush. 7th, Connor Thunder. 8th, points leader, Al Agassi. 9th, Eli Bright. And 10th, Jonathan Rains. 5 laps to go to determine who will win at one of the greatest tracks in North America. Nick Kennedy has led every single one of the 14, make it 15 laps, 5 laps to go. Can he hang on for his first Truck Series win? Oh, here comes Grayson Acevedo. This is for third. Grayson trying to have back-to-back top 3 finishes. He won in the last race at I-70. Here comes Luke Rainey. This will be for fourth. Good run for that 24 truck. Cole trying to get around. Caution is out. We're going to have less than 3 to go. That means, you guessed it, green, white, checkered. So as long as your truck finishes regulation, you will race in a green, white, checkered. So we'll take a look and see what brought out the caution. Nick Kennedy is our race leader. All right, the 83, Max Anderson, racing with the 62, Jack Lagacy, and the 3 of Jay Jefferson. Looks like Jack's just trying to get in line, but Jay doesn't let him, and they make contact. And the 62 and 83 trucks both spin out. And 94 slams on the brakes to try to avoid. And wouldn't you know it, Jimmy Potter actually does miss. So we just have a 3-truck incident on the backstretch. A minor incident. We will clean this up and we'll take you to your results, and then we'll take you to the green-white checker. Unfortunately for all of us, that ended the race. However, we do have an option of a green-white checker, which we are going to use in a couple of seconds. Nick Kennedy will be leading us to the green, then Nicole Nixie, Grayson Video, Luke Rainey, Keenan Bush, Tim Randolph, Connor Thunder, Al Legacy, Eli Bright, and Jonathan Rains. Now, it shows that there are only 22 trucks that finished the race on the lead lap. That is wrong. We actually had only 36 trucks finish the race. So 36 trucks will be battling it out to determine who will win. IRP, Jacob Bishop will be placed 37th, and everybody else on down will be placed wherever they are right now. So without any further ado, we will take you to the green-white checkered. So here we go. 2 laps to determine who will win here at IRP. No cautions. Just 2 laps to determine if Nick Kennedy can hold on for his first Truck Series win and keep the streak alive of 13 different winners. He's got Cole Nixie right beside him in the 23. He's got Grayson Video, who won the last race, right behind him. You got Luke Rainey, you got Tim Randolph, got Keenan Bush. And we got 2 laps to determine who will win. And there's the green. Cole Nixie gets a run on the outside, but Nick Kennedy with a push from Grayson Video. Nick Kennedy clears. Grayson pushes him down the backstretch. Into turns 3 and 4. Cole fighting on the outside. Trying to get in a run. And he's getting a good run. Wow. White flag, 1 lap to go. He clears Nick Kennedy. Wow. Kennedy trying to fight back, though. He's got to run. Down the backstretch for the final time. Into turns 3 and 4. Wow. Nick Kennedy led every single lap in regulation, but when we hit green-white checkered, he will lose off the final turn. Cole Nixie steals 1 here at IRP. Wow. Here are your race results. Cole Nixie scores his first win of the season. Second, Nick Kennedy. I bet he wishes that there wasn't green-white checkers in Truck Series because he would have won if it didn't go to regulation. Third, Grayson Video. Fourth, Luke Rainey. Fifth, Keenan Bush. Sixth, Connor Thunder. Seventh, Kevin Stevens. Eighth, Eli Bright. Ninth, Rodney Croach. And 10th, Tim Randolph. Points leader Al Legacy finishes 11th. Rest of our race results. All 36 trucks. Yeah. Wow. Well, we'll take you to victory lane for the first time this season with Cole Nixie. Here are the point standings after the 13th race of the season at IRP. Al Legacy continues to hold the point lead. He has a 32-point lead over Rodney Croach, so he lost 8 points in this race. Kevin Stevens is in third. He gained 6 spots that race. He is 121 points behind. Fourth, Zachary Fitzwater, 123 points behind. And fifth, Connor Thunder, 130. Sixth is Kevin McHugh. Seventh, Jonathan Rains. Eighth, Greg Lee. Ninth, Kim Nixie. And 10th, Grayson Video. 11th is M.A. Croach. 13th, Jacob Bishop. 14th, Marcus Sanchi. 15th, Max Anderson. 15th, Oscar Isaac, 16th, Jay Jefferson. 17th, Keenan Bush. 18th, Cole Nixie, who won the race. 19th, Alexander Rowe. And 20th, A.J. Jones. 21st, Joe Jefferson. 22nd, Sebastian Torres. 23rd, Jack Legacy. 24th, Derek Edison. 25th, Tony Newman. 26th, Riley Spurley 2. 27th, Jimmy Potter. 28th, Luke Rainey. 29th, Evan Rudd. And 30th, Caleb Croach. 31st, Nick Kennedy, who led 20 of the 22 laps at IRP. He's 31st in points. 32nd, Andrew Croach. 33rd, Colin Jabberg. 34th, Kyle Metz. 35th, Tim Randolph. 36th, Eli Bright. 37th, Charlie Foos. 38th in the HBK. 39th, Brian Fox. And 40th, Bulldog 67. So that is the point standings at the 13th race of the season. We've had 13 different winners so far. We will see you next at the 14th race of the season at Flemington Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and I'll see you at the track.